let's see if I can get this done quickly. It's late and I should have started hours ago, but busy. Hell, anyway, it's 1994. What happened then? I'm going to try and do this in one take, but there'll probably be lots of edits, as there usually are, because, yeah. Anywho, so in 1994, the Channel Tunnel was officially opened. The Sunday Trading Act came into effect, so this meant that shops were allowed to open on Sundays. Iain M. Banks' Fearsome Engine novel was published that year, and it's a novel that I've read and did enjoy quite a bit. Here's my copy. I bought mine in 1996, according to the receipt, which I've still got in the book. And it's been signed as well. Got him to sign it. I didn't actually meet him when he signed it, but yeah, he signed it. Worth a read, I think. Iain M. Banks, Fearsome Engine. Nelson Mandela became president of South Africa and also made history as being the first black president of South Africa for over 300 years. The PlayStation was launched. Never got one myself, but I got the two. Comet Shoemaker Levy 9 broke apart as it approached Jupiter, and the fragments crashed into Jupiter. It was quite a big thing because unfortunately when the fragments hit Jupiter, they hit the other side of Jupiter to us. But Jupiter's got quite a short day, so within a few hours the evidence of the impact was visible to Hubble telescope. Who passed away that year? Amongst those that passed away that year, quite a few interesting names actually. Telly Savalas, everybody's favourite Kojak, died that, well, the only Kojak, died that year. Bill Hicks, everybody's favourite non-PC comedian. John Candy, the big actor. Richard Nixon, everybody's hateful president. Until now, apparently. Ayrton Senna, three-time Formula 1 champion. Big surprise there, where he crashed the car at Imola in Paris, in France. In Italy, rather, during the race there that Sunday. That was a quite dark weekend for Formula 1 because one of his best friends, John Ratzenberger, was it Ratzenberger? Was it John? No. Ratzenberger crashed in practice the previous day on the Saturday, and he died. The race went on the Sunday, and I think it was a few laps in, going around one of the really fast bends. As I understand it, the steering column broke, which meant the car just, instead of turning left as it was, suddenly went straight, and before you knew it, it hit the wall on the other side of the track, and that was pretty much it. I remember Gerhard Berger and Ayrton himself had problems with that wall. Said that it's too close to the track, should try to move it, and they actually went and had a look at the wall. Unfortunately, on the other side of the wall there's a river, so there was nowhere to move the wall any further from that part of the track. So yeah, anyway, who else died that year? Peter Cushing, who you may have seen in Star Wars and lots of other works as well. Burt Lancaster, the Hollywood actor. I know him best for the movie The Swimmer. Raul Julia, you may have seen him in... he played Gomez Adams in the Addams Family movie. His last role was in Street Fighter. Roy Castle, there's a little flying thing from Roy Castle, passed away that year. He died of lung cancer, and he was a entertainer, song and dance man, famous amongst the youngsters in this country in the 80s at least for starring in the Record Breaker, Guinness Book of Records show. And he used to do a lot of gigs and stuff in working men's clubs. And back in those days, smoking was perfectly legal, so there was a lot of smoking around. And it's alleged that he contracted the cancer through all the second-hand cigarette smoke in the clubs he used to play. I'm not sure if there's any truth to that, but cancer did get him in the end, unfortunately. Who else went away? Kurt Cobain, He took a gun to his head and ended it. So a few people were born that year, or quite a lot of people were born that year, but people of note, i.e. people that I recognise, include Harry Styles. I hear he's very popular. Tom Daley, the Olympic diver, and Dakota Fanning, the actress. You may have seen her in, what was she in? Something I quite enjoyed. I know the film was good. Justin Bieber was also born that year. I was going to talk about a few other things today, but I don't have time to edit a longer video, so I'm going to leave it here. Me reaching 26 that year. Lots of more conventions. I'll talk about that tomorrow. I also want to talk about some cameras, but again, I don't have time to edit a longer video today. But anyway, maybe more to come tomorrow. See you then.